Hi, friends. It's Steve. I'm here with Toby, um, sitting in the car. But I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about these animal abusers. Look at Toby. I found him in Mexico. I was down there, I don't know, it was last year. I've only had him about 4 or 5 months. What a beautiful dog. Let me tell you, on I found him in a field. You couldn't even see him. He was behind a pile of bricks far in the corner of some mechanic's yard. And I found him by accident. And he came out and he had this huge chain on him. You know, he comes out from behind the bricks, and I'm standing back in that corner of the field. And I was like, oh crap, this dog must be vicious. He's got this massive chain on him. And he came out crouching real low. And I mean, I was scared. And I was like, oh, what's going to happen here? It was too late to run. And he didn't do nothing. He was kind of looking up at me. So I, uh, I reached down to pet him a little bit. And he was like, you know, real, real skittish, but real responsive at the same time. And then I kind of, took a better look at him, see where his collar's at. He had a chain. I swear to you, this chain was, you know, this big around. It was the kind you pull a truck with, a big chain, like a 50-pound chain, about 10 feet long. And, I look and it's embedded in his neck all the way to the level of his skin, same level, like his hair was covering it, kind of. And I was just, oh my God, it just made me sick. I just got horrified. Look how beautiful. I mean, he's a gorgeous animal. And so I go and get this guy, Pilo, and I'm all, Pilo, vámonos, ándale. I don't speak real good Spanish. And so he comes over, and I'm like, what, get the chain off of him. And he understood what I was saying. And he looked down, like, some stupid idiot. And so he goes and he gets the key. He had a lock. He had a big lock at the bottom of the chain on the bottom of his neck. And I said, ¿Cuántos años este chain, tu perro? How many years have you had? Oh, 6 months, I was like, 6 months. Well, I think what had happened, the way I saw it, was he had put him on when he was small, and the chain had grown into his neck as he got bigger. So I'm pretty sure that's what the deal was. So anyway, he pulls the chain off, and Toby, no, Tobe, just stay over there for a minute, please. And so pus and blood just hit the ground. And look at his front teeth. See his bottom front teeth? They're broke off to the gum. See? They don't stick up like normal, and they're chipped. The two eye teeth are chipped off. Well, he had spent probably years on that. And so, he'd been biting the chain trying to get it off his neck. So he broke all his front teeth off. And, I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. And so once he got the chain off, he's got this massive gash in his neck. I just couldn't, it was so bad. And so he takes off running around and he's so happy. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, the dog's head's about to fall off. And he's so excited. He's so happy. He's running down the street. He's barking at dogs, and dogs bark. I mean, he obviously had been on that chain for years. So I went to the store, bought him some steaks, and all this stuff, on and on. he I've been down there 3 times. I told him never put the chain back on him. I don't know this man very well, but I was that pissed. And so anyway, I made 3 trips down there. And on the third trip, I told myself, I don't care what I got to do, I'm going to get him. Because he had put him back on the chain, but he had put a collar, like a big, thick leather collar. So the last trip I went down there, I got Toby. And I brought him back to America, and now he's my little baby boy, and he's like my best friend. He's the nicest, sweetest, most loyal. So if you want a really good dog, find one that needs your help. Don't go buy one. It turns out Toby is a Finnish Spitz. He's the national dog of Finland. I took him to a dog expert, and the man told me what he was, because I thought he was just some mix or something. So this guy didn't even understand he had some, $2,000 dog. So anyway, enough of that. What I want to talk to you guys about is animal abuse. Animal abusers make me so mad. I turned on the news the other day, and some lady in San Antonio, she she had tied her dog to the back of her um to her car, to the bumper, and she takes off driving down the roads, going real fast. And just, it just ate the dog up, killed it. And the road just destroyed her dog. And it's